Hello, my gorgeous, fabulous, wonderful people, friends, all of you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for you being here. I'm grateful for you listening to this. Enough of my waffling. Let's get right to the Divine Daily Blast, cards of the day, if you will. Here we go. Um, let's see. We have an angel numerology number 9 day today. It signifies the completion of a cycle, which kind of rolls into a 10-1, but it's a call to embrace your higher purpose with a focus on humanitarianism, spiritual enlightenment, if you will. Seeing the angel number 10 can be interpreted as a message from your spirit guides about the following themes: endings and releasing, the chapters in your life, the stories in your life, the relationships, the jobs, the belief systems, particularly the belief systems. Humanitarianism and service. Number 9 is strongly associated with a deep sense of compassion, empathy, universal love, and that can be help from the heart space. That can be pushed out as energy from you. You can do this energetically. It's not so much where, you can, if you want to, go volunteer somewhere. That's lovely. But if you sit and you meditate, you send that love and that light from your heart space out to the world. You are exercising your angel numerology number 9 purpose. Forgiveness and healing is also associated with the number 9 energy. Love and relationships, career and money. Now, seeing a double 9 is to trust the process as an old phase ends and you're following your intuition to the next phase. In the rare occasion, which I don't get this very often, you see a triple 9, it's a major life chapter definitely closing. And it's time to release the old to make new for new space. Now, if you have 4 9s in a row, massive transformation, changes are at hand, and you're fully supported by divine forces as you enter whatever brand new spiritual chapter you are embarking upon. Now, this number 9 works with the Empress card and or the Hermit card from a tarot deck. You can use Archangel Michael, his blue light of protection, Archangel Gabrielle, for her announcing. She's that coppery color. Gabrielle comes. When I see Gabrielle, it's not quite orange. It's more on that metallic orange. That's how I see the. It's not really gold. It's just that bronzy, rich, earthy color. Moving on. The moon today is in hard-working Capricorn. Now, this states that there's a little bit of tension in the air because Mercury, the planet of communication, is clashing with Chiron under this Capricorn moon. So it marks the end of a few days of drama. So breathe through it. Stay honest with yourself. Stay truthful with yourself. When things like this happen, when the moon moves through stuff and planets clash, and there's an interpretation that it kind of like is the end of a dramatic situation. If dramatic situations have got you all curled up in a twist, for me, I try to find A, the space to breathe, B, hold on a minute while I go get my archangels and my angels and my guardian angels and all those and gather them around. It's very quick. Come on, quickly. I need your protection. Now, for love and understanding, if I'm in that mode where I'm not feeling it, it's a very pale pink mist. Like I am, instead of it being foggy outside that's gloomy and grey, my fog outside is pink and coral and soft and, if you want, very girly. That's the space I need to enter into to offset this dramatic feeling of I've got to do something because negative things are happening. Moving on. I am all the strength I need. Just as I've just said, you've got the strength to change it. You've got the strength to make things happen in a different way. Just by simply saying, I don't like this, I don't want this, I'm not going to put up with this, and move on. I am open to new opportunities and the universe supports my dreams. Whatever dreams you have, if you keep dreaming it, you keep seeing it, you keep feeling it, you keep affirming it. There's no choice, it's got to happen. However, when we lollygag and get a little impatient because it's not happening quick enough, or we doubt it even happens at all, or we lean into past programming where we listen to someone who says that's crazy, ridiculous, and then we believe that what they're saying is crazy and ridiculous, and then it won't never happen. It's a little bit like, planting a seed and then digging it up to see if it's rooted. That's crazy. You just plant the seed and let it go, and keep planting the seed, and then you tell the seed, root and thrive, root and thrive. I believe in you. I trust in you. Think of a lotus. Grows in some of the muddiest, filthiest parts of the soil, and then here it is. I'm reminded of an image right after World War One in the Great Britain, somewhere. I think they call it Flounders Field. I think that's the name of it. Correct me if I'm wrong in your comments. But Flounders Field, after this great war that happened, and they called it the Great War, there were poppies that came up, which is why the Royal British Legion in Great Britain, where I'm from, every November they remember the fallen by wearing a poppy. Poppies, the opiates of poppies, were present to bring hope that things had ended and there was new life beginning. That's kind of what a number 9 talks about. Coming together with your energy, coming together with your gratitude, coming together with your love. That's how we share our humanitarian. Smiling at complete strangers, holding the door open for people, telling people it's going to be all right if you think they're struggling. Those are the kind of ways that we give up the idea that we're not here on our own doing it by ourselves. There's other people. Manifestation angels, call upon us to release your fears and open your mind to all the miracles waiting to happen in your life. I release my resistance to change. I'm excited for the miracles that await me. Now, what miracles are awaiting you that you get excited about? This morning I was doing my 3 gratitude. Feet touch the floor. I'm grateful. My eyes are open and I've had good night's rest. I'm grateful for the unexpected miracles that are going to unfold for me today. I'm grateful for all the blessings that I have currently. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go on about my day. Not reaching for the phone, not checking the email, not trying to say, well, here's a bill I've got to pay and I can't pay it. That was my old way of programming. Here it is. I'm grateful that whatever money's coming is going to help pay it. That's it. Done. Move on. I can't worry about it. Worrying about it got me nowhere. We have the sky beings with us this week. The sky beings are most definitely encouraging all of us to see things from a completely different angle, see things from a different perspective. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. Don't allow yourself to be limited by what you see or what you do not understand. Don't allow yourself or your current situation to disrupt you from being a force of light, the force of light that you're meant to be. Be open to seeing things completely differently. Consideration, multiplication, amplification, all of this. We have that ability. And we can call upon our non-physical friends, send me what I need to be, what I need. And then go, let it go. Horus, the son of Isis and Osiris, an Egyptian deity, is the manifestation deity. He's saying, put your dreams, your wishes into the vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're believing, whatever you're putting your trust in, your faith in, your choices in, that's going to manifest for you. All of it. Louise Hayes, affirmation for today. I appreciate my magnificent body. It supports me in every way. Now, we all know comparison is the thief of joy. We've all seen the body of somebody else, and we've seen the eyes, like, I know I've gone through the battle of aging, thinking, gosh, it's all a little bit stiffer now, more challenging now. And, standing, getting out of a shower, you think, gosh, I used to have this perky skin and and all of those things. And now I don't. It's okay. It's fine. But that's counterintuitive to saying, I appreciate this incredible body. I appreciate the fact that I can put unhealthy things into it and it does what it needs to do to filter it out. I mean, those are the kind of things that we do. And when I began to exercise many years ago, I think I told you, I went into a workshop to learn how to teach. I was actually learning to teach yoga, but in it, I was learning how to communicate, first of all, with myself. And then once I got clear on who I was and what I was about, then I could sort of sort out, okay, then let me go help other people. And I remember the partner I was partnered with, there was an exercise where we had to find the subliminal messages that we're saying about ourselves that are getting in our own way. We say things, we have conversations, and in those conversations come the affirmations that we're making that we're not even aware we're making them. And she said, I've got your negative affirmation. I've got the reason why you're not moving forward or the reason why you struggle in your life. It's because you're telling yourself you're fat. That hit me like a gut punch. And then we had to find an affirmation that was going to counteract it. Mine was I'm beautiful. Beautiful in every way. Beautiful in every way that counts. At first, it was really difficult to say it because I wasn't used to saying it. And then I got used to saying it. And then I went through the tunnel of doubt of, well, if I keep saying this, it sounds a little bit big-headed. It sounds a little bit boastful. No, it doesn't. It sounds like you're honoring the divine for creating you in all of your beauty. That's what all of this is about. Your magnificent body, your strength, your opportunities, your dreams. You're the only one that can see yourself from that higher perspective. And when you see yourself from that higher perspective, there's a mist of confidence that comes with it. And that mist of confidence lifts you up above the constraints of time and space, the constraints that this isn't happening the way it wants to happen. It moves you into a space of creativity, of manifestation. We've all got creative about things, and we haven't completed it, but we had a good time while we were doing it. Now, no accident that this card was pulled last Sunday. It is the Page of Wands, the Page of Fire, and there's a lot going on in this card, but the message is pretty clear. This page, this card, the energy of this card is manifestation, instigation. This person is an instigator. She is holding and balancing a baby dragon on her hand. At the same time, in the other hand, she's got her wand at the ready. Trying to see, there's so much in these images. You see that the baby dragon has come out of this egg. The egg is sitting on top of a crown. You get it. You understand it. So whatever dreams, whatever hopes, whatever wishes are going on for you, the Page of Fire or the Page of Wands is actually going to put things in motion to make all of that happen for you. I don't know what else I can say about it. She is an instigator. Positively, she could spark projects. Negatively, she could spark conflicts. So she brings news, she brings messages, she brings information regarding any enterprises or projects that are going on, things that you would like to see happen, things that you would like to see have happen in the world. Here we go. Fairies, fairies everywhere. I call upon you now and give thanks and appreciation for your presence. There's the card. Whoosh! In other words, get on with it. Foresight. We've had this card before. Now, what's lovely about this is we have our fairy of inspiration, our fairy of manifestation. She is basically contemplating. We've got a book right here, reference, crystal ball right there, intuition, the pendulum right there, messages, and the quill ready to write. Now, this might work for someone who is putting together a book, putting together a project, putting together a plan. There you go, I'll say that. Because the page is going to be instigating it. So if you think about the page inspiring our squire here, who is working with Foresight to bring forward whatever it is that they need to bring forward. What is it you're focusing on? Now's the time to utilize your natural skill of divination, of magic. Use your higher gift for Foresight. It's really just one choice, you choosing it. Sometimes we just know things and there's no rational explanation for what we know, where the messages come from. So when you tune in and connect to the divine, that's all that you need to do. You realize there's no separation between you or anything else that's going on. There are many tools you can use for divination, as this card says. And maybe the page of fire is saying, get to it. Start using your clairvoyant skills, your psychic skills, your higher power, your higher being. Release the resistance that this is somehow hocus pocus. Get excited for the miracles that are coming. Get excited for what's happening to you. I'm seeing many of you creating things that are like, ooh, I use a reference, our friend of the channel, Vicky Loper, who has the Healing Artist channel, daily. Here we go, creating fabulous images on canvas and going with the flow, letting her I've forgotten the term for it, but she has some where she gets in the zone. She gets in the brain space, the mind space, and then creates something from it. We are all in the mode of creativity. My question for you today is, what are you creating and what are you completing to let that creation happen? Right, my friends, that's it. Until tomorrow, I love you. Bye for now.